stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Natürlich wäre das.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
Okay.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
Who's asking?
Aldous. Was a farmer till the Ironborn came. Now I'm here, and everyone's uncle, so they say. You come from Northways. No Ironborn that way, too far from the sea. Round here, pillaging's as good as any other job. When the Starks said brow sweat, they meant field toil, woodworking, and blacksmithing. Now, the Ironborn have left their iron price here.
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Nick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
Isn't it Lord Bolton's duty to keep his lands safe?
You must have been gone a long time. Lord Bolton only just moved into Winterfell. He's got bigger problems to deal with. He don't care what happens to people like us. All he cares is if we've got taxes for him to pluck. And there won't be none at this rate.
What do you make of this gang?
A bunch of deserters and malcontents. They were just pests under the Starks. But between people losing their homes to the war and the Boltons sitting on their thumbs, they're out of control.
Okay.
Where are they?
There's this kid called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
Okay.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools. Seen the camp with my own eyes and live to tell.
A little bit tired.
Tell me about it.
I was riding my master's horse to Wintertown when they jumped me. Dragged us both all the way to their camp. Thought they'd flog me to death, but I slipped out when they started arguing.
Where is this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. ich muss ja erst was herstellen, damit der was macht. Oh, wie Holz. Ja, Holz. Oh, okay, jetzt geht's weiter. Ich war verwirrt. Der Spieler ist ein Spieler. Altar der Erinnerungen. Was ist das jetzt? Der kleinste. Alles in Ordnung. Okay. Kurzes Vergnügen. Bin fast gestorben sogar. Ja, ist halt nichts, deswegen aber den. Ne, das ist 20. Okay, okay. Jetzt geht's erstmal weiter. der Vogt. Die kann ich nicht wahrscheinlich kann ich den erst ansprechen, wenn ich eine von denen erledigt habe. Aber vielleicht habe ich ja Glück und unter diesen komischen Banditen oder Plünderer ist einer von denen dabei. ...500 Meter im Moment noch. Da reiten wir ganz gemütlich hin. Moment, aber nimmt es. Da sind wir erstmal mit.
We say something of interest to you. Mouthy little shits, you Stark lovers. You'll soon find out where that gets you here. We was just talking about a little trouble at that farmstead right there. Farmer and his wife went and got themselves killed by the Greyjoy boy when he took Winterfell. Farmer's brother wrote Lord Bolton a letter asking him to grant the lands to him. Of course, we ain't passed it on yet. Fact is, it's below our lord to give two shits about. But if the bastard of House Tyre wants to see to it, by all means, go ahead. Saves us the trouble.
Halten wir den noch erstmal da.
Things are bad enough around here. I can at least see this farm's given to the right man.
Und so hat sie mich angegriffen. Muss ich da so ranschauen? Was bist du denn da? Einer ist noch. You. Hey. Wer ist das jetzt?
Who are you? Where are my men?
Dead in the fields.
7 hells!
The owner of this farm. Where is he?
About to lose his head, I hope. Reckon he must have slipped out the back. I've got men searching the river right now. Told them to give him a slow death. Reckon I can make yours even slower.
Hey, das ist doch
measure. Same time he strung up the 2 young lords, the Stark boys.
Handy timing. Taking your nephews the same day he parades around the bodies of the Stark's heirs.
I'd say so. Gods! Find out for me, would you?
Und, weil
I
der
deserve
hat
to
ja
know
gar
if
nicht
he...
die Starkjungen aufgehangen.
Well, you know.
Sondern die
I'll
beiden
ask
von ihnen.
around. Meet me outside the gates.
Der ist hier raus. Ah ne, Moment, das ist echt ein höher, ne? Das ist ja wieder der Dings. Als ob die nicht mehr herkommen. Diese Waffen, die hauen euch.
Too risky to ask the soldiers. Do you remember the day the Stark heirs died?
Aye, I remember. Them and that damn snake, Theon Greyjoy. Lord Eddard took him in, raised him dear like his own. And how does he repay that kindness?
Did you see the bodies?
Not me, no. Talk to Garrett. He was there when Lord Bolton had the bodies cut down. Works on the walls now.
Aye. Take care.
Zimmermann ist das.
Aye. What is it?
The Stark boys. You were here when they were pulled down.
Stark boys. Now you'll like to get yourself in trouble asking such questions.
My trouble is my own. Answer the question.
Aye, I was there. Never seen a sorrier sight. Be honest with you, all charred up like that. They barely even looked human. All twisted and mangled. Fire got them good. Just blackened husks hanging there. Couldn't even recognize their faces. It was a cruel thing what Theon did.
Das ist ein Jahr von den Dingen, dass das nicht die Stark Boys war.
Aye. Wouldn't have thought Fire to do that. The little one especially. His back all curved to one side like he'd been bent in half. Must have been agony. The poor lords.
Das waren doch eigentlich Schweine, oder?
My thanks. What was Theon thinking? Playing those poor boys off as the Stark heirs? Their uncle deserves to know the truth.
Waren doch eigentlich Schweine, das waren gar nicht die beiden Jungs von Bauern. Die lassen Kram gerade gar nicht. Will jetzt das jetzt ein Fehler oder das passt? Die 3 blauen da oben will ich nicht verkaufen. Kann ja auch theoretisch. Jetzt mal hier raus. Ja, direkt wieder verticken. Relikte. Das lassen wir erstmal. Der hat noch was.
Wanderer! By the cut of that armor, you're no bandit. My town needs help. Will you pass by? The Winter Town, down south. I drew the short straw. Had to come here to deliver our taxes.
Ja.
You draw lots to decide who delivers your taxes.
Well, the roads ain't what they used to be. Cart like this is more like than not to get jumped by bandits. Got robbed on the way. Barely got out with my life. But now I have to explain the shortage to Lord Ramsay. Someone's got to do something about these bandits.
Nee, noch nicht. Erstmal die Quest.
Well, how'd you go?
Looks like Theon passed your nephew's bodies off as the Stark boys. One's back was curved, like you said.
7 hours. The bastard. I can't let this lie. I don't care if it kills me. Lord Bolton will hear of this. Keeping this farm and the family is the least he can do for what I know.
Lord Bolton's not known for his kindness.
Aye, but I've got to try. My family deserves justice, even if it's from a man like him. My thanks, stranger. You know where I live if you need me.